Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Real Estate Talks with Landlady J. Today we'll be talking about investing in commercial real estate. So many of us are conversant with just residential. When you talk about commercial, they really don't know what commercial is all about. They really don't understand it. So I'm here to discuss commercial real estate investments with you. First of all, commercial real estate is a property used exclusively just to generate for business, to generate income. It can be it mostly is mostly on workspace. It provides more of workspace than a living space for people. It can be a hotel or resort. It can be a health facility. It can be on a event center. It can be school. It can be shopping mall complexes. Like I said, it provides more of workspace, office space than living space. It can be retail, it could even be a market if you don't mind. So commercial real estate is very, very different from residential because it will generate income for you on a capital gain. When you want to sell the whole place, it's not going to be the same thing as when you're selling a residential, you see, and it gives steady income. Like if you have a hotel, how we all know how the hotel runs. If you have an event center, the money you generate from commercial real estate, it can be 2 times more of the residential, because let's say you have a hotel, combine it with an event center. People are lodging, people are using your event center every weekend, or even every day. Most time people come for program and all that, and you're making quick cash, quick cash from commercial real estate. So commercial real estate is also capital appreciating. Like I said, it's not going to be the same value with a residential. When you're buying to resell, it's not going to be the same thing when you're reselling a residential. Steady rentals for people who are doing hotels and event centers, steady cash flow, sharp. Like people may come and they want to use the place for like 2 hours, 6 hours, and you're charging them, you're billing them, they are paying. So, and I also believe that commercial real estate sells faster. For those of us investing in real estate, those of us that want to buy properties, leave it to appreciate and resell, commercial sells faster because in most of the estates we have all over Nigeria, not just in particular company now, most developers, what they do is in most of their estates, especially those ones facing the road, those ones that have been mapped out, they will have a major road or they already have a major road. Most of those places, commercial spaces are there because they need places for people to do business, office space and all that. So if you look at the Lekki-Epe Expressway, for example, you notice that from Lekki Phase 1 down to Ajah is all about people's business, shops, hotels, event center. Then people now live behind those structures. That's where people live. Before you enter an estate, you will begin to see maybe a restaurant, eateries, complexes and all that. That's what a commercial real estate can do for you. Yes. Then commercial real estates also have this maintenance thing, like a risk factor anyway. When we are talking about everything that has an advantage has a disadvantage, and then we always do it in a way that the advantage always supersedes the disadvantage, so that's how it is. We have, when it comes to maintenance is not that easy, because you need to always live up to standard. Like some years back, people may do hotels with ordinary carpets and all that, but when they see that tiles is the order of the day, then they have to do renovation. And you imagine you renovating the whole apartments there, you are renovating the whole rooms and all that. There is a high renovation rate in commercial real estate. And I'll just give you an example. It's unlike a residential. When you want to renovate, most times, most landlords, they don't even renovate. It is the tenants that does arrange the house the way they want it, So most of these landlords, they are already taking advantage of people living in their compound. I'm sorry if you're a landlord and want to break your code. I want to be shaking your table today. So, but if it's a commercial residence, you got to do your thing. You got to do your maintenance and all that. Imagine you having a hotel or a resort, you're not maintaining it. I mean, you see the visitors coming in that are going to do that for you? Of course, no. You're going to be maintaining the place, renovate it when it is time. Taxes, houses is not just in Lagos. When you are a house owner, you pay taxes. We call them revenue. There's a word for it. I'm going to remember it. But these people, they bring it to you every year. If you're living in a residential, yours is lesser than people having commercial. Even if it's two shops you have in front of your house, man. If other people are paying 50k, you are paying like 70. Okay, yes, I remember the word land use charge. Yes, they'll bring it to you every year. So yours is going to be higher than those who are operating only on residents. So we have a high taxes, we have high renovation cost of maintenance. But as well, you maintain, you get more clients, more customers when they see your structures and all that. So my smart investors, this is for you. If you are a smart investor, there is difference between an investor, just an investor, and the smart ones. Those smart ones, they always want to know what's best for them. So when they invest, they don't have to like come back in the next day and say, oh, I would have done this like that, I would have done this like that. Meanwhile, these opportunities have been there all the while, and you just never listened us, or you didn't take it serious. But then, if you're an investor, don't just do residential, please do commercial also. These commercials and residential, their prices are not that much. When you check everyone, you check the one you want, you get the prices. They are not the same, but there is no much difference in it. So as you're doing residential, please do commercial, because people living in an environment, they need a place to sell, they need a place to relax, lounges, schools, hospitals, and all that. So I'm still your landlady Jane. So when next we come, I'm going to be giving you another blast of real estate. Yes, join me next time for a good real estate topic. Thank you so much. Bye.